I'm back, and I'm back with a Buy Me a Coffee reaction on Metal Monday, and that's because this time Mike gave me a reaction on which he says is very important for the beginning of the metal. For me, it is a lyric reaction. There's no movement, so I thought, is this the good link? But he assured me that it is, and it's very important to get this, and I'm going to trust him because he is the one that buys me a lot of coffee, and I'm very appreciative for that. This morning, I had to go up an MRI scan. I'm very claustrophobic, so that was very scary. But I'm very appreciative that I'm still here. Being a cancer survivor means that every year is a present, so I want to do more for me, and the Buy Me a Coffee page enables me to do so. I promise I will come back to part 2 of The Poet and the Pendulum, but like I said, I had an awful week and I need to do my homework on that one. But I will be back with that, and of course with more Rammstein, Sabaton, and anything that would fit on the Metal Monday. But today, let's put the coffee away because we're going to do Black Sabbath. I did one before, and then he said, well, that wasn't the one that you should have listened to. And you can say that again right now too. Fine by me. And we're going to do Black Sabbath, Masters of Reality. And we're going into the void. So let's just go there without any further ado. thought it was Ozzy Osbourne. I wasn't sure about it. Was confirmed at the end. Ooh, what to say about the lyrics? Because Mike said the lyrics are very important. What I got from it is that they were way ahead. They're talking about pollution and destroying the world and everything. And it feels like Black Sabbath is like Nostradamus. They predicted so much. Well, it's not only prediction, it was already then. But who could have thought that so many years later, um, it would even be worse? We're sending all kinds of spaceships still into the air to Mars, to every planet they can reach. But we already have a planet over here that we should take better care of. So that is kind of the message to me with everything that's in it, the pollution and everything that is been said here. It's still going on. We did not learn a lesson at all. What I did learn is that I still cannot grasp the whole metal idea. But do I have to? The more I go into it, the more I understand that to me it isn't that important anymore. I would still consider this rock, but somewhere just metal found his birth, his ground, and maybe Black Sabbath has been very important in that one. And especially maybe Tony Iommi, I was told to pronounce that well, is a godfather of also rock and also metal. I don't know. The only way it could matter to me is when somebody would invite me over to a metal concert. It's so diverse. I may want to know if it's like the symphonic kind of metal or the rock metal or the ones when they growl a lot. Because to be honest, the growling thing still is not my cup of tea. It is a talent. Being a jazz singer, I can still feel my throat hurt when they do that, and I'm pretty sure it's a technique where you don't ruin, if you do it right, your vocal cords, but still, and it's kind of scary too. But it is very impressive, and I don't know, maybe if I am in a live situation, I would stay and I would enjoy it and maybe be so impressed that I could get over it. I don't know. But that for me could be the only reason to ask if somebody would say, well, I'm going to a metal concert. Do you want to come? That I would ask what kind of metal it is. Other than that, I don't care. If it's good, it's good. And this is good. And maybe some of you don't consider this metal. That's okay too. And maybe some of you would say, you stupid woman, this is where all metal came from. I don't know. To be honest, I did like this song. You can actually feel that they were experimenting with lots of changes, dynamic changes, different rhythms, and that made it fascinating. The lyrics, well, it is kind of weird to hear a song that probably is as old as I am that already talks about those things and that we didn't learn anything from it and that it's still going on and even worse than ever. Thank you, Mike, for this request. And like I promised, I put it on YouTube because you said it deserved to be there and I appreciate you a lot. And for everybody else, if you want a reaction, go to the Buy Me a Coffee page. And if not, that's okay too. I always make content here, but then I will choose. I do hope to see you somewhere this week, but for now, bye bye and be nice.